Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Ghost of Tsushima. I'm the Serious JG, and last time we popped back to this village. We were grabbing some kind of bonus something or other, me jigger. But now what I want to do, we got a couple of undiscovered locations that I guess we know about. Well, I'm not sure how we know about them, but we do. Komoda Town. That is Ogawa Dojo, which I guess we clear. It's liberated area. Okay. Travelers Rest Inn, Survivor Camp. I was gonna start heading back down here for these various quests, but now I'm just kind of in the mood to. We're in our traveler's gear. Let's head for an undiscovered location. Jumping, by the way, according to the hints between like the load screen there, can be used to get over a spearman's sweep attack, so that's good to know. That is worth considering. But yeah, I think powering up this traveler suit is going to be handy just in terms of... I'm a Let's Player. I'm trying to see all the content. Doing it for you folks. This is not, I don't have a lot of folks following this particular series, and because I think people know it's going to be a long series of open world exploration. But all that being said, if you're here, you're kind of familiar with how this might go. From like Fallout New Vegas, or Neo wasn't about open world exploration, but it was. I kind of creeped through the levels as though I was trying to be stealthy. I had been thinking about playing Fallout 3. I've got all the DLCs except for one on my Xbox 360. I did kind of was toying with the idea of pulling that back out after all these years. Bobo had a sort of aborted Fallout 3 Let's Play where some computer issues, or because he was playing it on PC, and I guess he lost his well, there's a deer. I could I think there's a reason to do that. You get oh, never mind. Don't get... Okay, never mind. I shouldn't. I murdered a deer for no reason. I thought I was going to get like animal hides out of it. But maybe... Oh, it's predator hides. Okay, so I should not be attacking deer. I'm sorry. Scenic Lake Izuhara. Scenic Lake it's just a Mystery Science Theater line. One of the Gamera movies, they're talking about Biwa Lake. Biwa is a real lake in Japan, obviously. Well, not obviously, you might not have known that. But at one point, Tom Servo refers to Scenic Lake Biwa. Okay, I don't know what that system noise was for my PC, but... Oh, it's a haiku. I've arrived at my targeted haiku location. Maybe I can have a slightly less bloody haiku out of this. Or reflect on refuge. You don't have to live like a refugee. A golden temple? I think my refuge would be a little more humble. Calm waters, calm mind. A world's reflection. Calm waters, calm mind. Submerged deep in nature's shade. Growth that shelters all it sees. Darkness fades in brilliant light. Submerged deep in nature's shade, I guess. Sturdy do we stand, ever unbending. What's a lake? How would it bend? We rise together. None of these really follow with the flow I was putting together, but whatever. All I'm getting out of this is a headband.
Calm mind. Submerged deep in nature's shade.
This submerged doesn't really line up with me with the whole standing part.
Rise together.
We rise because we were submerged, so we're no longer submerged. Now you can be submerged and standing if you're standing in deep water, I guess, but this is a headband of refuge. What does it actually do? I mean, we don't need to have... because none of these headgear actually do anything for you. Brilliant, it blossoms and sturdy ground. We retreat, weaken from the fight. It's all good. Alright, so I came up here for that. This is, pardon me. Seems like this is the direction in which, we really haven't explored that much. We'll swim through the lake in this direction and see if there's a... see what there is to uncover before we just fast travel somewhere and get on with it. But yeah, very pretty game, for sure. Like if you wanted to just pretend you're in Japan for a bit, this would be a good game to play. Old trading post, Mongol territory. Okay, this is more Mongol stuff to liberate. Now that I'm here, I probably want to put on the Ronin warrior attire so that I can be harder to detect. Bonus kill enemy with a heavenly strike. Yeah, I did get a little reminder of that too in the triangle plus circle. So if I can stagger somebody, I want to hit triangle then circle to kill them with the heavenly strike for extra points. See, I thought I might be able to sneak through there, but... then they're assassinating people? What a bunch of jerks. Or not assassinating me, but, well... Okay. Oh, he's the leader. So I learned the wind stance. I didn't observe him. But I may have terrified his allies here. Because I definitely killed him with a legendary strike. And This is good against spear guy. Oh, and axes. Okay. So it's effective against spear guys. So I definitely terrified a guy and ran him off, so that's good. Meanwhile, those guys, contrary to my hope that he was not an axe guy, because I think he was a brute, which is the fourth stance that I haven't learned yet. So the terrified guy, I guess, just ran off. Is it cognizant of the fact that I used Heavenly Strike? Did I get credit for that? Because it switched over to talking about how the leader was dead. It didn't really... Well, whatever.
I did nothing to you!
Yeah, I guess I don't know if I got the bonus or not. It said bonus complete, but, so this lady says, I did nothing to you, and they're like, hey, man, we're taking over your country. We're gonna have to... You know, it ain't rape and pillage. There's no rape, lady. I'm sorry. No, it's not funny. But, yeah, I mean, she seemed disappointed that the evil Mongolian murder guys would be murdering. Alright, I don't seem to have the option to free any of these people that were being bullied before, because they either all ran away on their own when the Mongolians came to chase me, or they were all killed. That's kunai. I thought that was like a collectible, so I was kind of like, why didn't my controller start shaking? Oh, I'm not using the I'm no longer using the Explorer gear. That would be why. Change armor appearance. Looks like I just don't have the ability to do that. Oh, excuse me. I think I can get older versions of the same armor, because it does change. It does look slightly different as you level it up. All right. Well, there's this place cleared then. So be it. And it was just kind of a minor Mongol camp. By killing that one dude with the Heavenly Strike, I terrified at least one guy. It seems like there was only 4 people guarding this place anyway. And I didn't realize just how small the camp was, or I probably would have been paying more attention to the possibility that I was already looking at the leader and should have observed him before killing him to get extra stance learning. But the stance learning is going to, like, I don't think I learned more about a stance. After I've learned the stance, technique points would improve it, and I just need to, you know. Like, I think there's going to come a point where I've maxed that out and I'm not going to get any more benefit from it. Alright, well. What the? I just pressed R2 and it did this huge explosion of map knowledge. Is that a thing that happened on its own, or did I somehow spend... I don't think I spent a resource to do that. Alright, well, let's see. Let's just keep on exploring then, because clearing this place of Mongols seemed to give us a certain amount of map knowledge, which is handy. Okay. These are just some regular old guys.
Had to be him. No, I heard him. Fine now.
Jerk hit me. Get down, get down. I could have practiced a Heavenly Strike on him right there. Did I get anything for that? It looks like it just opened up the meter and showed where I already was and didn't fill at all. Well, I guess I got 5 supplies. Huzzah. Alright, and while we continue to, just at this point, trying to fill in the map more than anything else. We're not going to get real plot progression, I think, until we go rescue Yuna's brother, the blacksmith. Which at one point I really intended to follow her plot through.
Heard something. I'm with you.
Oh, it's an arrow jerk.
Get down! Need to catch up.
My sweet new, Oh, I was going for Heavenly Strike. Again, I'm not even sure I'm getting anything out of these little groups that just pop up. Little raider encounters. This is what they would be if this was Fallout. Just, you know, random jobber raiders. And again, I have to constantly switch back and forth if I want to get the most out of exploring. I either need to just fight in the traveler's attire and or constantly switch back and forth. Okay. Yeah, not getting that much out of this. Just doing some exploring, but I guess I could be using Nobu for this, my horse, if it's just to try to notice any areas on the map that need doing. Kind of seems like there's something ahead. There's a horse. Or is it a hostile on a horse, or? Well, there's hostiles. And switch to the Ronin outfit for better sneakiness.
I'm Axel. Unsehan no Tsuku. Not afraid of you.
Mongol kung en tasanyap.
Negium Harsinta.
Definitely improved. I think the guy over here is still alive. Half bow upgrade available. I thought there was a guy over here I hadn't killed yet, but I guess I killed him.
You're going to be all right.
I swear, all problems in the universe will be solved by me personally.
Thank you, my lord.
You're safe now.
Please, take this.
And play for free online. Hey, I got a technique point. Anybody over here got stuff? Nope. Okay. Buddy, you're just gonna hang out there? That's fine. I mean, I got no place I need for you to be. I told you to kind of get on out of here, but just don't get too transfixed by my beauty as you, you know. Are these guys hostile? They are, but I think it's time to call it a video. So when we come back next time, think about attack. Oh no, actually it's not. Never mind. I mistimed that. We got a couple minutes left. Okay, let's see if we can take these guys out too. First, we'll change clothes, of course. Because I ought to be able to get a multi-hit assassination on a few of these guys. I don't know how wise it is to try to fight the horseback guys, but... What the heck? Okay, somebody did some gunpowder stuff. Oh, they're stunned? This guy's still stunned. Yeah, he packs a wallop. I was dodging, game. You know what? You get to die from sticky bomb. Because I was doing pretty good, and then chain assassinations, and then that guy just hit me like 10 freaking times. Oh, I could never do that to poor Nobu. He would be so dishonored. He'd have to commit some kind of horse seppuku. You know what the pig killed himself. You know what they called it? Suicide. All right, and throw down a save, which will. So that's far enough. We got to see. Yeah, I'm just filling in some, but you know what? There's enough. There's enough holes in the map. Oh, can't fast travel during combat. I guess there's still some hostile out here that which is why, even though I thought I had well, at one point I thought they had an animal with them, and then later yeah, like I don't know what's going on. I guess maybe we will dishonor Nobu by riding this horse, 'cause that might gather the attention of whoever had because if there's some other member of this troop that we didn't get credit for killing, then we're not going to get the experience reward for this, which is annoying, because it just cost me a bunch of resolve. You know, hold on. Again, I'm supposed to be in the traveler's outfit if all I'm doing is gaining map knowledge. Sprinting past bandits before they can even ask for a standoff. I think these are guys that I've already killed during recent visits. It looks like a rice paddy down there. That might be connected to actual explorable content. I mean, this is a rice paddy. It just doesn't look like there's anything particularly going on with the rice paddy.
Not about to lay down and die.
Well, no, I mean, that's generally advisable to not just lay down and die for no real reason. Alright, yeah, these are just peasants farming. It's not marked as any kind of special thing. It's just a place where people are farming. Alright, well, we'll finish this specific little zone. And doesn't seem to be a whole lot going on here. No NPCs in particular with quests that they want us to do. We may have already done some quests related to these zones. We certainly killed some Mongols who were, you know, in a camp nearby, and some other Mongols who were marching around, possibly ready to cause trouble. But yeah, it's a farm. We've discovered a farm. It's not always going to be that much to do with that fact. That's making me think about the you know, pleasant rural town music from Lufia 2 Rise of the Sinistrals for some reason. Tell you what, we will discover this location, and after we've done that, we can call it a video, and then next time I'll try to get back to what we were doing, which was actually trying to advance the story a bit. I'm running in the wrong direction. I was trying to run a little bit off because I knew that there was stuff in the general direction of that undiscovered location that could also be unveiled on the map, but yeah. Shame on me earlier in this video for killing a deer. It does not appear to be a thing the game wants me to do. Predator hides specifically is a thing that we are rewarded for obtaining. It's not like Red Dead Redemption 2, just in general, being an outdoorsman and a hunter is, you know, you're tracking animals, and not all of them are dangerous. Some of the animals you're tracking are just, you know, deer. A deer tries to escape when a human goes out and hunts it. I'm not a hunter in real life, but I mean, for, you know, as long as you're not there using like freaking machine guns and shit, like a bow hunter, there's a certain skill involved in that. Although in this game the deer are so unafraid of people. There is like a famous island in Japan where the deer, it's a tourist location, the deers are completely unafraid of people and they just come up to you and, like, you know, they don't really want to be petted, they just want you to give them like freaking junk food, and if you don't, they move on to a different tourist. But we're getting pretty close to this undiscovered location now. What is a fox den? But it's also a fox den where we could have a standoff, apparently. Let's try to kill these guys with stealth so I can get back some Ah, damn it, I didn't realize he was a bow guy. I just completely didn't register that. I'm really messing up here. Didn't really do very well with that fight, but I found a fox den. So let's try to actually go do that before we call it a video. We got some yew wood. We got some meat wood. Har har. Arrows full. Can I collect it, please? Whatever it is. Samurai Clan armor upgrade available. That's been the one I'm getting the least out of, really. Alright. 8 bucksy. I'd like to pat the fox on the head. I've done it before. Keep kind of forgetting how. It's probably R2 when it is, or the R trigger as opposed to bumper once it's led us to the right place, but it could be leading us into a trap. That was threatening to happen before. Yeah. Come on, you jerks. I'm trying to follow this fox here. Okay, well, I was just trying to follow the fox, but now I'm in just full-on combat with no sneakiness opportunities. Though if this is just those two guys, that's actually fairly easy. And I got Predator Rides. Wind chime upgrade available. I haven't really been using those. Honor the shrine. Pet the fox, except that it's escaping now. Can I come and pet you there, friend? Aww. Yeah. Oh, he's adorable. He'd rub his belly and he's not even biting our hand off. Well, there's only one thing to do now. We gotta call it a video. We're not gonna get anything more cuter and more touching than that. So when we come back next time, guys, I will actually head back to the south where we had some quests unlocked. See you then.